thought it would be fun to try a new brand today. Introducing Teveo. Knowing my New Jersey ass, I'm gonna call this brand Teveo, which I know is wrong. This is a German brand that is huge in the EU. They are very popular over there, and now they're starting to make waves here in the US. But after getting these pieces in, did they really hold up to what I thought they would be? That's what we're about to find out in today's video. Everything you see in today's video is my true size small measurements. Check it out right over here. So let's talk some pros, some cons, and everything in between. You know how we do. We're gonna start with their Scrunch Sculpt shorts. First and foremost, they have this whole contrast line. And you know me, nowadays, I need some contrast in my life. I need something that's gonna really catch the eye, or I'm gonna be at the gym and just gotta do a double take in the mirror. I mean, look at the frick I'm wearing with Petula right about now. It's trending right now, and hell yes, I'm here for it. Give it to me all the way. The touch test, I was like, dude, these look like really good quality shorts. Everything was pretty much looking aesthetically pleasing. Like, it just gave good vibes out the bag. Then I put it on. You're probably like, oh God, which way is this gonna go? No, girl, I'm happy to say this is not going the route that defined when.
Game over.
It's not going that route, okay? I don't think that my glutes have looked this freaking good in a pair of shorts. I could not believe how good these shorts looked on my peach. You guys know how these traditional BBLs work. They push down from the top. This extra material at the glutes helps them pop outward. And then here we have compression that goes around the booty to the side and all the way underneath to push them up. It's a 360 full rounded glute popping booty legging. This right here is a bloomin' onion booty. And if you've been at Outback Steakhouse, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But what makes this unique is the side contour here. You don't see that often in BBL leggings. That's adding in the squeeze from the sides. That's doing a whole lot here. Look up close at this compression, this ribbed compression that outlines the glutes. If you look closely, there's multiple tiers to it. I love this because it adds such a natural fade to the rest of your body so that it doesn't look so artificial and like, what the heck is that? It gives a truly seamless look. I couldn't have constructed this better myself. I really, truly couldn't. Even under this V-seam here, again, with the layered compression levels. Whoever's on their design team nailed it. Scrunch is very comfortable. Squatting in this, very comfortable. When looking at the scrunch, you might think, uh-oh, on a seamless, this looks awfully delicate. I turned it inside out and I said, let me get to the bottom of this. Is this gonna rip or what? But it's nicely reinforced. Do you see this really beautiful, thick reinforcement here that stretches with you? Sliding up your buns like a hot dog. Solid material, reinforcing it. That's a beautiful sight to see. Good job, Teveo. As you can expect with this type of material, and the booty pouches, not 100% squat proof, none of them really are. So that didn't really throw me for a loop. I'm okay with that. So in the booty department, this is absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. When I first saw this contrast line up top, from the site, I legitimately thought it was just part of this ribbed boxy waistband. When it came in, I got nervous because I said, oh shit, this is a big, bulky, chunky seam at the top. I am really relieved to announce that it did not do that. It didn't crunch me in. It's got a really nice solid compression, but you know I'm very sensitive to that. And so it didn't cross boundaries with me. There were no red dig lines when I took these off. I was really pleasantly surprised that they made this happen without any discomfort involved. This material is really soft, really stretchy, and very breathable. So for somebody like me who works up a damn sweat just doing 10 squats, body weight mind you, I will literally start to perspire, man. So it's very important to me, my preference is very breathable activewear. This material is my friend. Not overly tight around the thighs at all, doesn't roll. I did a bunch of squats. The most that happens is this material maybe shimmies up a little bit, which is natural, but there's no actual roll, no snapping up. This is very important to me. When I start to wear shorts like I've been in the gym, when I'm up on a leg press and stuff, I can't have things rolling back and kicking me in the face. Let's talk about this logo that's sewn within the band. First and foremost, I love the quality. Kind of big, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit big. I'm used to a little more minimal take, like with Alphalete. The one thing I gotta say about their logo, and it's no disrespect to them, but that V being cut off, I know it's an aesthetic choice. For me, first glance, I think this is a manufacturing error. Knowing that that's part of the design, I'll look past it, but I can't say I love it. So first things first, with this pair of shorts, phenomenal first impression. I paired the shorts with this contrast bra. This is a really beautiful matchy set right here. All things considered, this is a very simple sports bra, very minimal design. I really like the subtle curvature underneath the busts. Really like the simplicity of the neckline. I'm glad they went simple because the contrast is the outstanding point here. Simple on the back, I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer a little crossing action, whatever though. Now normally when it comes to bulky straps, because this is pretty bulky, you know, it's not like those little thin shits. Normally they get annoying, and when I was wearing it, it actually felt quite comfortable. Right around here where I'm very sensitive in the back department, very comfortable as well. If anything, I do think I'll be taking these bra pads out. I think they got a little wonky. Right around here, they look like they're just warping. It looked like you got crinkle cut potato chip bra pads, girl. So you just wanna get them out of here. Overall, low to moderate support. Adjustable straps are a nice touch, but I gotta say, if you're really sensitive to bulky straps, this could irritate you after a while if you have bigger busts. Really nice simple sports bra to complement the main character, which is those booty popping shorts. But I did not stop there. I had to try the Scrunch Sculpt Leggings as well. Got me a strappy bra to go with. This is in the color Azure, another very beautiful color that I was like, damn. Something I'm noticing about their color palette, very rich, vibrant, beautiful, deep colors. The shorts can be great all day and all night. How do the leggings hold up? Now we have 10 times the material running down the leg, and you best believe that there could be a huge difference. Still my true size small. When I put them on, I first and foremost noticed that this came like a ½ inch higher. This happens quite often with BBL, leggings versus shorts. I couldn't tell you why. Can someone tell me why? It didn't bother me per se, but I much rather the shorts. That waistband rise was a bit better for me. Not hating on this one, but I noticed a lot of differences. Another one being that the lower glute compression just didn't sit quite under the glutes like the shorts did. I noticed this with a lot of BBL brands. This isn't just Teveo. I think what it is the stretchy, real stretchy material here that's also very soft in nature. I think it has a sliding issue in leggings, which will make this not stay put, especially after a while if you shimmy it up and then you start to squat up a storm and then you stand back up, you might notice a slight shift. It doesn't go past a certain point though. It's not where it looks absolutely ridiculous, like what the hell happened? And I totally see the cellulite more. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. This material is pretty thin, so you're going to get that, especially in the lighter colors. These are not bad leggings at all. These are actually very comfortable, very durable, very high quality pieces. If anything, I would probably just reserve these leggings for upper body day, where I'm not squatting so much and bending and hinging at the hip. Now keep in mind, the bottoms, leggings, and shorts, very low to moderate support. The most compression you're getting is at the waistband and maybe those compressive points that sit around the glutes. But nothing is uncomfortable, nothing's too tight. Like I said, very, very happy with the bottoms. I had to grab the acid bra in white. Don't ask why it's called acid bra, I have no freaking idea. I thought it'd be called like the Strappy bra or something super generic like every other brand. So here's what I gotta say about this. Okay, first of all, you know me by now. I either love no straps, meaning a halter, or give me all the straps. This bra gave me all the straps. Every gal needs a solid white sports bra to mix and match with every single thing she owns. That's what I thought this would do, especially with that white contrast around the waistband. Hell yeah. Very basic in the front. Check it out. You got removable bra pads, a small ribbed band underneath for some extra added support, but not a whole lot. I'm still giving this a low to moderate. My girly simply will not fill out the front here. I felt like there's some extra room. This black Teveo print, I wanted this to be a pure match to the leggings. I would have liked a more minimal approach here. Something so minimal, and I think it's a little large for this tiny rib, don't you think? So whereas the front felt a little bit big on me, the back, it was on the precipice of being too snug. I feel like I just made it. If my lats, my back wings were any bigger, this would be really annoying. This bra is not gonna be for everybody. If you're really sensitive back there, you gotta feel like you hate getting pinched, this bra will probably likely do that to you. There's no adjustments on the back here. If you have smaller back lats and bigger bust, this might fit you actually perfectly. I didn't foresee this happening, but if I had to pick between the two bras, I'm grabbing the first one, the Contrastline one for me. And I did not stop there. I had to grab the Contrastline Sweat set too. I love baggy on the bottom. And you know what? This set was so nice that I had to grab the freaking hoodie too. Originally, I was just gonna go with the sweatpants to match the bra. But then I was like, you know what? This is hot shit. And that khaki really sold me. I don't know what it was. So this is an oversized fit. As you can see, check it out. Love that, especially if it shrinks. And I think there's mostly cotton here. So if it shrinks a little bit, I'm not gonna be mad. The contrast piping. Round of applause here, okay? I'm seeing this everywhere. TLF was doing this. It's pretty much a thing now. They actually embroidered the logo on the sweats too, as they should. These are premium pieces here. Perfectly comfortable waistband, drawstrings right inside if you need them, 2 pockets on the side. I do wish there was a zipper though. I didn't know how it would go when it came to the length on me. I'm 5'3". They said wide leg. There were no multiple inseam choices, so obviously I thought the worst. I said it's gonna be too freaking long on me. Guess what? It was. I'm not surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore. But they saved the day by adding in these toggles. Thank God, because your girl had to use it. It actually looked pretty cute. It made it look like barrel sweats. So instead of just flat, wide legs, I turned these bitches into freaking barrel sweats. And you guys know I live in my Young LA barrel sweat. I'm wearing one right now, actually. Hold on. I'm wearing my barrel sweats. It is so complimentary when you pair it with a sports bra and you rock it at the gym because that hip to waist ratio, it gives you such an hourglass. My confidence goes, especially when wearing baggy. Like, it doesn't get better than barrel sweats in my opinion. You got a random back pocket here, which is kind of nice. I'll take it. These are really heavy, dense sweats. Terry cotton inside. So this is why these are extra special for me, because now I know for a fact I can warm up in these at the gym or straight up wear them to the gym. You will not catch me in plush lining. And here's the Maverick piece, the one that almost wasn't until it was. Glad I got the matching set. I do feel like a complete G rocking the matching. This feels like a weighted blanket. They did the damn thing with the piping though. The way in which it curves around the sides and flows straight down into the bottoms, like, I see you, Teveo. And then they got that one singular piping that runs all the way across the back and down the arms. Real sporty looking. And they almost pissed me off because I thought that they did not come with kangaroo pockets, but right at the piping here, you seen this? Right at the piping, they threw in a kangaroo for me, and oh, and they didn't stop there. They added a toggle at this waist. So if you wanted to cinch it in, kind of give that like bubbly, baggy effect that I like to do, really nice, stretchy cuffs here. I do think that the hood is slightly heavy. Wearing it up, perfect. Wearing it down, slightly heavy, just slightly. This is that dense material. You can kind of expect it to be like that. I can't say enough good things about this sweat set. I just had a feeling when I saw it on the site that this would be some durable, really high quality premium pieces, and I was not disappointed at all. Well, 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 Teveo. Not bad for a first impression. I will give it to you, not bad. The comfort was there, absolutely. The trendy aesthetic, on point. But the quality of these pieces, that's what really stood out to me the most here. You can tell when holding them in your hands, straight out of the bag, you just know. Very happy. Nothing felt cheapy. Nothing felt plasticky. The quality was spot on. So Teveo, you guys got something special. Comment down below, is there something from Teveo that you want me specifically to review? Did I miss something? Like something you guys swear by? I need to know. Please help a girl out. I want to know what my next haul should look like. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe on the way out for reviews just like this. Love you guys. Catch you next time.